Remember that competition that everybody's so up in arms and so scared, of what was happening to football? The Super League, we probably lasted around about 48, 72 hours. Yeah, so here we go. So we're going to try and recreate the Super League in FIFA 23. Let me just walk through all the teams. I know some of these teams weren't going to take part in the Super League, but I decided to go with what would a Super League look like. And let me know in chat, I doubt any of you guys would. Would you guys have wanted a European Super League? I personally wouldn't, because I just kind of don't see the point in it, and I think it kind of ruins the emotion of football. But anyway, let's cover the teams. So I was talking about Ajax, who are absolutely dominating the Eredivisie. Arsenal currently top of the Premier League in real life. Atletico Madrid, we all know how good they are. Borussia Dortmund, who weren't ever going to take part in the Super League anyway. None of the Bundesliga clubs were, which is great. Props to Dortmund. Chelsea, who might not be doing that good in real life, but they are obviously still Chelsea. Barcelona, definitely one of the main teams to help with the Super League. Bayern Munich, they were never going to take part in it. Neither were Porto, but obviously they are some of the best teams from their league. Galatasaray, I wasn't sure if there was any Turkish teams in the European Super League, but Galatasaray, solid team, one of the best teams in Turkey. Inter, I'm not sure, I can't remember about Inter. Juventus, yep, they were another one of the main contenders, one of the founding clubs, really, as you would call it. But yeah, Juventus, really fallen off in real life recently, but still, Juventus. Leverkusen, a bit of an odd one to add. I know people will be a little questioned about this one, but they're probably one of the better teams in the Bundesliga. I didn't want to have just two Bundesliga teams, so I've decided to go Leverkusen. Liverpool, we all know how good Liverpool are. Manchester City, another good team. Well, I think Man City were the first official ones to back out, I think. Chelsea were like the first to say they were going to back out, I think. But I think Man City were the first to actually back out. It was over them or Chelsea. Manchester United, one of the actual last teams to try and back out. Obviously, we all know Manchester United, a good team, got a good team, big club. So I think if they are part of the European Super League, they would be, because they are one of the biggest clubs in the world, one of the biggest fan bases. PSG, one of the bigger clubs that said they weren't going to take part in it. Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, we all know he's the man, the driving horse behind, the European Super League. Roma, I'm unsure about Roma. I don't know about Roma. I can't really remember, but under Jose, I don't think he would have tried to let it happen. Benfica, I believe Benfica might have been one of the clubs. But anyway, we put them in there. I believe are currently top of the Portuguese league, or they might be supporting Lisbon, actually. And Spurs, another club that was in trying to take part in the so-called European Super League. So, we've started to put a table, 20 teams. We're going to take charge of Real Madrid. We'll see how it all is and see who potentially is going to be the best team in Europe. This is the table as things stand. Obviously, it is completely clean, but I will show you guys as we get into the first 5 games of the series and, see how it goes. Here we are in the European Super League. Here we go. So currently the teams which are doing absolutely woeful are Chelsea and Inter. Neither team have won. Obviously we only are 5 games in. Bayern Munich not doing as well as I thought. I'm interested to see who I'm going to dominate. Liverpool down in 11th. Okay, who's currently dominating? It's Atletico Madrid, surprisingly. Man City, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Roma are all the unbeaten teams so far, but it is Atletico Madrid who are currently top with 4 wins and only 1 loss. So I'll see you guys as we get into 10 games. It's now 10 games into the series, and Porto currently sit 20th, bottom of the league, along with Chelsea, Ajax, Man United, all down there. Obviously, there is no relegation zone. That's one thing about the Super League. There was going to be no relegation zone. Yeah, I know, that's not great, is it? Like, it completely ruins the emotion of the sport. Atletico Madrid still going strong, but the gap is slowly tying down a little bit. PSG, Real Madrid, Juventus, all 1 point off Atletico Madrid. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who is going to top this group and who will finish in that elusive bottom 3? But the stats, when you guys are curious, the top goal scorer in the competition is Riyad Mahrez, 9 goals, 10 games. Carrasco, 8 goals, 10 games. Same Jesus, 8 goals, 10 games. The top assister is Rafa from Benfica, joint with Abraham and Ousmane Dembele. Top clean sheets is Oblak, with 6 clean sheets. Alexander's had the most yellow cards and not that many red cards. Okay, so it's been 10 games gone, and oh my days. Well, it's not been 10 games, guys. It's been 10 games since that's also. It's been 20 games through the series. Bayern Munich are 20th, only 13 points, along with Ajax. What on earth has happened to Bayern Munich? Chelsea currently in the bottom 3 as well. That is a mad bottom 3, honestly. Let's go look to the top of the league. So we currently sit in 5th. Real Madrid, having Juventus have really, taken off. Atletico Madrid fallen quite a lot. It still is relatively close. Man City starting ground. Big surprises. Leverkusen at the moment currently sitting 4th. Liverpool currently 10th. You can definitely tell how well Juventus are doing. But anyway, I'll see you guys at the 30 game mark. Okay, so we've hit that 30 game mark. Not too long to go to the end of the season. And now Chelsea are currently bottom of the league. Only 3 wins. To be honest with you, they haven't lost as many games compared to Bayern Munich, Benfica, same losses Ajax and Dortmund. They've just drew far too many, 12 draws, which is the most, out of, joint most with PSG. But Juventus are currently top, and it does look likely they're going to do it. However, Man City really not too far off. Honestly, if they start to drop Juventus, Man City are right behind them. Barcelona looks to be averaging, looks like a two-horse race right now between Juventus and Manchester City. Leverkusen dropped down to 6th. Let me know if you guys expect it to go like this in real life. I personally don't, but yeah. Vlahovic is currently the top goal scorer with 18 goals in 29 games. Mbappe second with 17 goals in 30 games. Lewandowski in third with 16 goals and 30 games. Where's Haaland? I don't think Haaland's on here. Nunes is on there. Right, Serovic is up there as well. A bit surprised by that. Okay, the top assister is Benzema, joint with Di Maria, Neymar, Salah, and Gabriel Jesus. Clock clean sheets, Edison 14 clean sheets this season. Chesney only keeping 7 clean sheets, only half of Edison's. And has anyone got more than 1 red card? Nah, everyone's still on that 1 red card. Here we go, it is the end, well it's not the end, we've got 1 more game, but it's all settled. Man City have won it. Well done Manchester City. I think we all probably would predict Man City to potentially win it. Barcelona's second, mere high to be fair. PSG third, Real Madrid currently 5th. Who finished bottom though? It wasn't Bayern, it wasn't Chelsea. It was Benfica, but equal on points with Chelsea. Wasn't for that insane goal difference. Conceding 79 goals is mad. But yeah, honestly, a fantastic achievement for Manchester City, who they have won the European Super League. But anyway, we've got the last game. Let's go and quickly go and look at the player stats. Neymar currently won the Golden Boot with 22 goals. Jesus only one behind in Gabriel Jesus, 19 for Diaz. In the assist department, Benzema was joint top assist with Neymar, Salah, and Jesus again. Jesus having an incredible run. Edison won the clean sheet. Didn't really get any more clean sheets since last time we looked, but still only with 14 clean sheets. Anyone else get more than 1 red card? Nah, everyone equal on the same with the 1 red card department. But anyway, let's get into the final game, and yeah, there we go. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. Let me know if any of you guys do want to see anything more like this. But yeah, honestly, I must thank you to all of you that are currently, support the channel at the moment. And if any of you guys are new around here, please like, subscribe. Take care, people. Have an amazing rest of your day. Speak to you soon. See you later.